Are you a chronically tired munchkin? Chronically tired munchkins have trouble sleeping, so they often have little to no energy. However, despite dragging their feet and carrying luxury dumpling bags under their eyes, they find a gremlin-shaped being skedaddling to the next new thing, another commitment that involves real-world consequences if they mess it up. How did that get here? With near-catastrophic experiences, they lug on their hunched backs. These commitments are put above self-care. Often acts of self-care and self-maintenance push them into a state of freeze. Habits? Never heard of her. On a serious note, the mechanism that makes habits eventually automatic was actually not implanted into my ADHD brain when I was being designed. I just bought my third butterfly-themed crafting kit though. Now, if any slight change happens in my life, I'm afraid my routine will tumble like a bunch of bowling pins and fall apart. Then I would try again to implement organization, and the machine rearranges the bowling pins for the next bowler in line who is hawk-eyed and excited for my downfall. You chronically tired munchkins in Big People Land don't want to be like me, who forgot the existence of graded quizzes despite trying to remember. You also have difficulty planning beyond what the heck to eat for the next meal, and that's why I made this video. If you would like to get your life organized for longer than 1 week, I have some big picture style top tips for you to easily remember, as well as the nitty-gritty checklist of everything that needs to be planned in your life for you to get started. I don't have the perfect answers for every item in the list as much as I want to give you the perfect solutions. So I procrastinated on this video, but I thought, you know what? Screw it. Let this video be less than 5 minutes if it has to be, as long as I upload something. Because to get organized, you need the 3 F's. If that reminds you of your grades, don't lie. You're a high achiever. I know your type. I had to look at you in the mirror for 18 years, but now you're burned out, and I get it. Join the club. The 3F formula for organization tells you that to get organized for university with ADHD and the likes, you need to get focused, get foresight, and get familiar. Getting focused means getting clear. Literally, it means getting a clear visual definition. For example, let's take the studying category from our checklist. Getting clear on our classes means to know the whens. Usually, they give out a subject guide, and it's important for you to bust out your favorite music or total silence and put in all the dates for exams, important assignments, and weekly recurring tasks such as pre-tutorial quizzes and study sessions into your calendar. Then comes the actually helpful step, which is to tell Google Calendar to send reminder notifications up to 1 week before and other times in between, like 1 day before, an hour before, or 15 minutes before. Our brain forgets in waves, so the reminder shall come in waves. But I tried putting a reminder for classes 5 days before, but I find that it's just redundant, so adjust as you go. It would be nice to get everything done all at once, but I realized just how much better strategic planning is, so my plan was to wait till the first week to do it, since they like to give overviews in the first week anyway, which means the environment is primed for preparation. Wait, I have to schedule the scheduling. That's when I realized that I haven't put in my classes into Google Calendar yet even. Like, the basics are basics for a reason. But that's not enough. Our brains sometimes get dopamine just from planning something. I know you'll get satisfied at this point, but we have to input scheduled study sessions just so it's in our calendar, or else we probably wouldn't even touch our lectures. You can adjust the specific time as the semester goes, but try to schedule a certain number of hours dedicated to studying just so that it exists in your calendar and your brain. However, do remember my favorite quote: work does not love you back. People do. Be sure to combine your calendar into one common place so you will not miss any events. This is especially relevant if you have different Gmails and Google Calendars for different work accounts or just got it messed up. I'll have a video showing you how to show all of your Google Calendars in just one email, linked in the description below. Getting foresight involves knowing the big picture plans. In the future, I may want to take a summer subject, so I try to push myself to also set a calendar event that reminds me a few months before the due date that this is a thing that I wanted to do. It also could apply for budgeting. I want to save money for concert tickets, for example, and that foresight will help me save in the long term. It also provides you with a roadmap and a motivation to reach your financial goals. Speaking of foresight, it is notable that the second last month of a uni semester will be assignment month and the next month is exams. Often you may find just a week of breathing space or none in between. I didn't know that was the pattern in university, so I thought somebody would want to know. Next, getting familiar involves knowing the workings of yourself and any external environment. In other words, when you are familiar with processes, your mind can better organize what it takes in. Other than budgeting and studying, you want to consider these other categories when trying to organize your life. When I read out the list, be aware of how your eyes start looking away. Your brain may stop its gears from running and tries to go to a social media app to scroll. Be aware of it, then breathe. Then tell yourself that done is better than perfect. Being disorganized is not a moral character failure. And everybody looks like they have it together, but everybody is trying to figure it out at the same time. So what I can think of in the list is career, cooking, doing nothing, errands, exercise, friendships, grocery shopping, hobbies, house cleaning, laundry, leisure, meals, morning routine, winding down routine, outfits because I'm a Barbie who likes to dress up and spend hours on it, romantic relationship, room cleaning, expenditure tracking system, staying hydrated, mental health, and club committee commitments. I will make a list available in the description below. See you munchkins. Thank you for watching. Make sure to share this video.